I can have you as well. Picked up this device today for next to nothing. I went and found a decent early 2000s, 1999 era pedestal fan from the tip shop, because the older ones, the earlier Chinese ones are actually better quality than all of the shit I can buy now. So I didn't want to spend money on a new fan and get a decent one and spend money, too much money. So I got a decent one from the good second era from the year 1999. A nice quality, moves a lot of air too. Back when China was making pedestal fans, AK condition. So I got that cheap, so I decided to bundle this with my purchase for that fan. This is an old reel-to-reel. A nice device. See, old Sony reel-to-reel, AC motor and everything in it. Damn, it's heavy. Oh! Ah, shit, this is dangerous. It's a tape recorder, Sony tape recorder model TC252, 110, 117, 125, 220, 240, 50 or 60 Hz, 45 watts. Tokyo, Japan. It's got the record playback mode control there, which I don't have. Auxiliary input and line out external speakers. So it's got an auxiliary input. I can plug my phone into this and record stuff off my phone onto reel to reel. It doesn't sit up though, it's just lays back like this. That's for the speakers. There's little adapters here. Must go in here, is it? Speakers, where do they go? That's microphone. Wonder where the speakers plug into. Oh, there they are. There. There's the actual speakers. This plugs in like that. Ah. The voltage selector's on 240 volt. I didn't touch that. But I just haven't got any tape for this device. Nice little adapter to those speakers. Let's plug this device in. There's a head. The head looks okay. The recording head looks alright. Rubber idler's even in good condition. There's a little thing that rubs on the tape. So it's a bit of crap on that to clean off. There's a tape counter and the volume unit meters. Inches per second, 1 7/8, 3 3/4 over 7.5. Or sizes of tape, I mean. Inches per second are somewhere else on this one. It's just quality pornography here. I'm just going to get some tape for these things. I don't have any tapes. Which where the tape goes, I think. Of the microphone, I mean. Let's plug this device in. She needs capacitors. No? That's all right now. One or two, not both. I've got to get my little tape head. I've got to go on the collection and get a tape head with a headphone cable soldered to it. I can put it against, close to or against that, and it'll pick up the other tape head. It'll look like an auxiliary input directly. This type won't let me do anything. Yeah, I can't dummy play it, so to speak. It needs to see a tape. No motor at all. Okay. Got to find how to use this device. Playback, stop, record, which don't let me do that. That worked. That works all good. Just to get it so it sees a tape, so I can dummy play it, but I don't think a dummy plays a tape. Yeah, I won't dummy play with it, tape, so to speak. Could be belts, probably. I'm not sure how it's driven. Turn the speakers down. Don't even hear the tape motor going in there. Yeah, don't even hear the motor going. Let's have a look underneath. I get some clear towels and I pull this front fascia off. Screw there and a screw there. That must pull the motor assembly out. I think it does. Quite a well made device. I wonder where that piece went. Someone's broken that. Bugger. Very well made, I tell you that. Good old Japanese quality. It's got to get some tapes to this now. I can do some old school cassette recording. Gotta love Japanese mechanical pornography. Motor didn't know go, eh? Yeah. That's a bugger. Stuff's a no-go. Motor's a no-go. That's what it's supposed to do. It'll run like that normally, run the tape past it. There's no power to that motor whatsoever. It's a dirty switch or something. Don't know. Oh, it's a dirty switch or something. Somewhere's not right there. I'll pull this device out. Bolt here and a bolt here gets to the back of the motor. So the handle has to come off. And that should take the chassis out. And I think there's screws in the bottom. Oh, there we go. That's how you get the speakers off. They're those hook hinges. Aha, there they are. And what are those screws in the bottom, is it? Might be. Alright, let's keep pulling this apart, look at the back of it while that motor's not working. So we'll unplug safety first. Well made quality stuff. It's quite a good score. Well, on a good reel to reel. It's not actually a switch here, it's a socket that you pull out to change the voltage. Let's see if this motor's got wrong with it. Okay, got this device completely apart now. So we're going to look inside this. Contact spray and everything. Here's our motor. Not burnt out. What a quality motor. Wow. There's a capacitor. I don't know if that capacitor's gone. Possibly that capacitor could be buggered up. 1.5 microfarad and a 0.5 microfarad. 250 volts AC tower by Japan. Might have to get some Northern capacitors. This one's buggered. Might have goes in a motor. Black and a green. Yeah, it's a capacitor run. That capacitor might be bad. I'd say so. That motor won't go. It's not burnt out either. Specs on that motor. 2.5 and a 1.5 microfarad capacitor it needs. It's a 100 volt, 50, 60 hertz motor. The motor runs on 100 volts, so it's obviously not dual voltage compatible. So I must use that capacitor to change the voltage somehow. I can't see that transformer would run the chassis, the amplifier and everything. Yeah, that would run the motor, surely not. I can't see anything off that transformer that goes to the motor. It goes to, oh yeah, it does go to the capacitor. There's a winding tap off there, is there? There might be a winding in this transformer somewhere that taps off the motor. We got 240, 220, that's all the inputs for the primary. 20 volt, or 1.9 volt, yeah. 20 volts or 1.9 volts output. So it's not that transformer that steps the motor voltage down. It must be a capacitive dropper to get that motor to run on 240 volt. I get a good light and have a look inside those vent holes. It doesn't look burnt out. It's funny I can't go on playback mode. I'll probably go back to dinner now. And it's got a bit of capacitor for sure. Yeah. Probably the capacitor. Yep. Must have the motor capacitor, it's got to be. The cord. Pretty cool. Little number kind of works. Yeah, I wonder why the motor doesn't work. It's got to be the capacitor. I'll check the capacitor later though. Anyway, so that's my score for today. Before I was on one of these, chop on the wheel tape bandwagon. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.